Shadowbringers is almost over, everyone. It's hard to believe, but it is almost over. Ah, it's good to see you, Evangeline. It's been 2 years, everyone. It has been 2 fucking years. I'm pleased to report that Master Garland and the others uncovered a fair bit of useful information at the Imperial facility in Turncliffe. I remember Turncliffe. It was pretty there. In fact, he'd like to rendezvous with Gaius. He'd like you to rendezvous with Gaius in the town square, where he'll reveal what they've found. Once you're ready to depart, your escort will lead the way. This way. It's days like today that make me feel like, you know, if I had the audience to sustain me as like a full-time streamer, then I think I would be able to have the energy to do it. Because I'm like still raring to go with this. I mean, then again, it is because it's patch day and patch day gets me excited. So that's also something to consider. But I think I could do it. All set for the journey ahead? Yes, go. Bring me to the pretty Greek town. With the nice piano music, in fact. Including that, especially that. Hi, Gaius. You being tall and creepy and stinky today as well? Now that you are here, perhaps Sid will finally deign to dispense his findings. Sorry, he was too busy building exploding computers. So, Severa, inform him of Evangeline's arrival. Oh, yeah, I remember the music now. The music here is really nice. Thanks for coming. New patch means I am here. I have arrived. So what have you discovered? To tell the truth, we were lucky to obtain any information at all, considering the lengths to which the Imperials went in covering their tracks. You see, the hangar below was not just used to store the weapons, but played a critical role in their creation. Ah. We now know the code names given to 3 of the weapons: Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Diamond weapon, diamond weapon. Obviously, we're all familiar with the first 2, but the third is something of an unknown quantity. At the very least, this confirms the existence of another of those abominations. Let's go kill it. Let's go kill it. Why are we talking? Let's go kill it. I fucking love Pokemon Gen 3. Yeah, fuck yeah. Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Yeah, literally, actually. Literally, that's all 3 of them. There we go. Man, I can't wait till we go after the Pearl weapon and the Platinum weapon. The problem lies in ascertaining its whereabouts. None of the locals have seen anything resembling a weapon being transported either by land or air. Underwater. Wow, Jesus. Sorry, my throat's all weird. Actually, if it is transported by underwater, that would actually make sense. Because the Emerald weapon in Final Fantasy VII is fought underwater. You actually only have 20 minutes to fight it. Because apparently everyone in Final Fantasy VII can hold their breath for 20 minutes. Which of course leaves only one option, the sea. Oh, hey, here's all this bullshit that I was, talking about that was just laid plainly in front of my face. According to what fragmented data we were able to recover, the Emerald weapon is equipped with aquatic capabilities, much like the Sapphire. Too much talking? 7 hours of talking today already, Neck. I mean, oh,
7 hours.
Thank you for this coffee. Yeah. Let me drink some of this real quick. Okay. That's better. Meaning that its escape from Turncliffe would have gone undetected and could potentially be anywhere by now. But if Alphonse plans to have it absorb more primals... Beth does equal best. You are correct, Nick. The logical choice would be Eorzea. There aren't any primals there. You see a single fucking primal there? I murdered them all, please. And traveling by sea would allow him to circumvent the front line at Gimlet entirely. The Alliance must be alerted at once. Haven't we already specified that the front line is no longer at Gimlet? Hold your chocobo, Severa. It seems that the Emerald weapon was still incomplete when the 7th Legion withdrew from Turncliffe. It's far more likely that it was transported to another facility in order to add the finishing touches. If your supposition is correct, that would narrow our search to but 2 possible locations: Castrum Marinum in the Rotano Sea, and Castrum Occidens in eastern Lanusia. Marinum is the one, right? I remember seeing that in the patch notes. Both of which are known to harbor remnants of the 14th Legion, your former subordinates, Gaius. Be that as it may, our objective is unchanged. Vaudolin, you and Severa will make your way to Castrum Occidens, while Evangeline and I head for Castrum Marinum. In other words, the one where there will be real shit at. That's the one I always go to. Should we locate the Emerald Weapon, we will give the signal to dispatch the G-Warrior and eliminate it before it can be activated. Sorry to disappoint you, but you are still repairing the damages sustained during the encounter of the Sapphire Weapon. While Allagan machinery has its uses, it's a bugger to find replacement parts in a pinch. Simply fix it. Simply fix it. We've actually been working to expand its already impressive arsenal, but the G-Warrior itself is in no fit state for combat. While I'm aware this is a far from adequate replacement, I can provide an ironwork submersible to help Evangeline and Gaius reach Castrum Marinum. I'll have one set ahead to Vesper Bay. Pray return! Pray return! A submersible, a pray return to the submarine. I don't much like the sound of that. Perhaps Severa and I should count ourselves fortunate that our destination can be approached by land. I pray you have a safe journey. Watch yourself out there, Evangeline. Why does Garland Ironworks just have a fucking sub? Since when are subs a thing in this game? We haven't seen anyone have a sub. It is time we departed. Let us make our way. Let us pray return to the Waking Sands. It is time to leave. I have seen everything. Oh, hi. You just knew I'd be here, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where we fought Ridditon. Wow, I can't wait to fight Gundam Ridditon. As per Master Garland's instructions, the submersible is ready when you are. I am ready for nothing. But before you depart, I've received some scraps of intelligence regarding your opponent from my colleagues in Turncliffe. Apparently, it uses some sort of levitating, hand-like appendages. 6 of them, in fact. That's terrifying. Though we're not quite sure what purpose they serve. It sounds like having eyes in the back of your head might come in handy, but that's all we know, I'm afraid. Let me just find 7 other people. You have our thanks. After all, forewarned is forearmed. If the Emerald Weapon has indeed been transported to this castrum, it would need to enter via the dry dock. We shall do likewise. As one might expect, there are measures in place to keep out intruders, but the security systems can be tricked into recognizing us as an Imperial vessel. That said, infiltrating the facility is merely the first step. Should the Emerald Weapon be activated, it is only a matter of time before the pilot uses Oversoul and fucking kills themselves. We must silence the War Machina before this happens, and failing that, grant the poor soul at its helm the mercy of a swift death. Had these wounds healed more quickly, I could have gone with you, but I fear I would only slow you down. As such, I shall provide what support I can from afar. So you're just gonna do everything by yourself again. 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 Alright, Beth, I'm gonna invite you real quick. Castrum Marinum 2, Ridditon harder. Ridditon Ultimate. Ridditon Savage. Gun shields, gun shields. Ridditon's Revenge. Yeah, that sounds good, right? That sounds good. I'm sure I'm completely off the mark, but the memes would be glorious.
I'd rather be honest.
The memes would be glorious. Is this the fight where I get to unlock the gun shield class? Yeah, I'm gonna take the gun shield soul crystal off that fucking Gundam smoking corpse. As I do. There it is. Castrum Marinum. Beth, did you hit commence? Good. You're not being that guy. Gundam, Gundam. Dahlia and I have been watching a lot of Iron-Blooded Orphans, which is a Gundam anime, which is really good and has made me feel many emotions. So now I just want to do a bunch of Gundam content, which is this. This is it. The Emerald Weapon. Green. I've been expecting you, hero of Eorzea. Hey, why weren't you in the sapphire weapon? Oh wait, I remember now. Look, Father, this is the power that we command. I pilot this mecha with the power of daddy issues. Okay, that's sick. Okay, we just get in this. We're just getting in here. Neat. Neat. No theatrics, no opening statement, just kill. In 15 seconds, that is. What are you doing? What the fuck? What was that? Oh shit. I got distracted and now I'm doing everything wrong. That person totally just started the fucking fight. Oh, here we go. Emerald beam. This has got to be hell for casters. Go away, everyone. Magitech magnetism. What is that? I don't know what that is. Oh god, oh shit, oh Christ. Whoop. Ah! Oh, they push each other apart, I see. Optimized Ultima. Wow, holy shit. Side scathe, nope. Okay, the lit up side, I see. Let's push back. No, let me face this way now. Oh boy. Okay, this is going this way now. There we go. Get it out of the way. I don't even remember what the fucking tank buster is called. Oh dear. That's the tank buster. Found it. Found it. Divide it and para. Oh boy, it's magnetism again. I hate magnetism mechanics so fucking much. Okay, so they're gonna push each other away? I don't fucking know. I don't get it. I guess when they push each other away, you want to stand in the place where they intersect instead. Well, I can't wait for the second phase that's obviously going to happen. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, okay, they're just... Okay, I see. Oh, and then... Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Okay, there we go. Whoa! Oh! Okay. I didn't even see what happened there. Sure. Raise the machinist first. Wow, 2 benedictions. Okay, they're gonna push each other away. I'm just gonna stand here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I get it now. Oh. All right. Second phase incoming. Oh. I keep expecting that to be a phase transition, but no, that is just the whole ass raid wide. All right, now what? Do it. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing. He's doing the thing. He's probably doing the thing. What are you doing? Oversoul time. Oversoul time. Kind of looks like he's got like disco pants, huh? Who are you oversouling into? Is it Ridditon time? Balsar? What? He's gonna melt into his own dad! That sucks. Oh, it's Super Saiyan armor time! Super Saiyan armor! Holy, oh my god! Whoa, my god! Holy shit! Holy shit! Wait, this is some samurai shit here! This is some samurai shit here! Oi! Whoa, the music! Whoa, the music! Shit. Huh? Oh, okay. All right, that's a personal push. Oh my. Oh my. You want to stack those, I think. Oh my sweet Jesus. Oh my sweet Jesus. Oh my god. In conclusion, don't fuck with Gaius. Okay, gotcha. Okay, that's what I'm learning here. Holy shit, all those swords. He's got so many swords. Legio Phantasmatis. That's got 6 too many syllables. Oh, hey. Hey, buddy. He just becomes a whole ass Gaius. Oh my god. Oh, fire away. Oh, shots fired. Oh my god. Oh, I don't know what's happening. I'm just trying my fucking best. Oh, there they are again. Okay, you want to find the gaps, I see. Okay. Right again. There we go. Okay, I see how it is. Holy shit, this fucking guitar! Oh, that's kind of sick. That's kind of stinky. I love it. Oh, sure. Right as I turn on blood weapon. Thank you. Oh my god. Optimize ultima. Oh shit, I should have used this earlier. This is sick as hell. This is sick as hell. Tertius terminus est. Oh god, don't do— no! Fuck off. I don't know where to go. Okay, I see. Okay, you want to look at the order. Okay, I see. It's important. The order's important. Ooh, he just got fucking chopped up! Chopped up! Is that me? That's not me. Okay. No, you stay the fuck away from me. Wow, that was cool. Wow, that was fucking cool. Wow. Well, that was a lot cooler than Ridditon, that's for sure. I bet they knew we were expecting that. Yeah. Yeah, that was juicy. That was some juicy music. That entire thing was juicy. Hi, Gaius. I just murdered another one of your kids while he was pretending to be you, and so it ends. But why would Rex throw away his life for this, for the plot? He's in deep conversation with this Hrothgar guy. You are right. If I am ever to learn the truth, I must concentrate on the task at hand. Of course, we do not need to wait for Sid's analysis to tell us whose combat data was used on this occasion. It galls me to think that my techniques and strategies could be so closely replicated. Nevertheless, the observations I made during the battle may yet prove useful. As a matter of fact, that was not the only information I was able to gather. I intercepted a signal that revealed the troops stationed here were permitted to withdraw, seemingly in return for assisting the 7th Legion. They must have known that the Alliance would follow the Emerald Weapon here sooner or later and make good their escape. Meaning the way is now clear for Cid to inspect the War Machina's remains. Yeah, well, you're just gonna have to pry a fresh corpse out of there. Don't mind. Don't. It's fine. We got here as soon as we could. Not that we could have done anything to prevent this tragedy. From what we know, it seems that the Emerald Weapon was ilm for ilm a great deal more powerful than the previous two. I don't know. We one-shot that thing. That was a lot easier than the Ruby Weapon. That was definitely a lot easier than Ruby Weapon, I gotta say. If this is allowed to continue, who knows what sort of monstrosity the 7th Legion will conceive next. Nevertheless, Evangeline has once again proven herself capable of overcoming the worst the Empire has at its disposal. Yeah, but it's cooler than Ruby Weapon? Yeah, you're right. You may be relieved to hear that Castrum Oxidans was free of anything resembling a weapon. Unfortunately, it was also devoid of any useful leads, and we came away empty-handed. In all honesty, part of me wishes we had never found the Emerald Weapon. Perhaps then, Rex would not have been forced to make the ultimate sacrifice. I only hope that he is finally at peace. Probably not. We will do what we can to spare others from sharing his fate. I and the Ironworks will search this place from top to bottom for clues as to the 7th Legion's plans. Before that, allow me to sweep the area for booby traps, and the like. I would not put it past the Imperials to have left a few surprises for us. Agreed. I'll go with you. That was just over pretty quick, wasn't it? With that in mind, I'll begin my examination of the Emerald Weapon. Carefully, that is. Also booby-trapped. Well, sucks to suck. Oh! Okay. Yeah, put me in. Put me in, coach. Put me in. Alphonse, you knew all this time, didn't you? Melisandria and Recon too. Everyone except me. And you, Rex? So did she not know about the Oversoul? Yes, that's what the synthetic Orosite system is. The fusion between pilot and core is the key to Oversoul. And unless we use it, we don't have a chance of beating Father's newfound friends. They stand between us and the primals, without which the weapons will never reach their full potential. We thought that if you knew the truth about Oversoul, you'd try to stop us, for good fucking reason. Of course I would! But what I don't understand is why all of you are so willing to give your lives for the weapon project. What is it all for? It all began the day Father left. Without his guidance, his protection, the Garleans lost any respect they once had for us. I really don't get these. I really don't get them. I really don't get them. But their cruelty pales in comparison to Valen's. To him, conscripts like us are expendable commodities, an endless supply of test subjects for his twisted experiments. But no matter what they do to us, we will never lose hope. If it is the duty of the strong to lead the weak, we will become strong and protect those who cannot protect themselves. Or rather, you'll just die, in 10 minutes. You'll die 10 minutes into your first fight, literally all of you. No exceptions. The weapon project will give us the strength we need. No, it won't. No, it won't. We will create a world where people like us can live without fear of persecution. But the Garleans want to persecute you, though. We want you to see this new world for yourself, Allie, even if we must give our lives to make it a reality. But why me? Because you're the cute one, obviously. The years spent serving the Empire have changed us all, except you, Allie. Even after everything you've seen, you're still the caring, innocent girl we grew up with. More than any of us, you deserve a chance at happiness. That's what we all agreed. And you have no say in it. Allie, listen to me. Right now, the soldiers assigned to watch over us have been called away to the capital. Now is our chance to get you out of here. Then why don't you come with me? Because that would make too much sense. If Alphonse and I were to run away now, they'd only force others to take our place. We can't let that happen. This makes no sense. This is our way of upholding the ideals Father instilled in us. Yeah. Throw away your lives for nothing. Yeah. Throw away your lives to achieve nothing. Yeah. Our lives are a small price to pay for Werlyt's freedom. Except you're paying for nothing, though. I cannot stress this enough. No, how can you expect me to leave you behind? I won't do it. I cannot stress enough that you are dying for 0% reason. 0% skim milk. We will forever be at your side, Allie. Now excuse me while I pointlessly get myself killed. By a feral cat girl with a sword that's bigger than her. Rex, take her to the holding cells. This is fucked up. We wish to give you a world in which you are free. Therefore, we must put you in jail. So win or lose, the plan is to hand over the castrum to Father, is that right? Yes, they'll take Allie into their custody before the Garleans return, while you will be free to pilot the Emerald weapon without her interfering. We can't let her hinder the completion of the weapon project. I'm counting on you, Alphonse. Don't let our sacrifices be in vain. Rex, have you forgotten what I told you? You mustn't use Oversoul. I can't lose you too. Narrator voice, he lost him too. We both know I can't win without it. You can't win with it either! Besides, we need the combat data of the Emerald weapon fighting at its peak if we're to have any chance of perfecting the synthetic Orosite system. You know I'm not the sort to do things by halves. Forgive me, Rex. Don't you worry about me. If this is where I meet my end, I'll do it with a smile on my face. The rest is up to you, Alphonse. Okay. It's really hard to feel bad for them when they're just dying for no reason. Small dragon girl obtained. This is the girl he spoke of. Yes, she was locked in a cell, but I saw no harm in letting her out. I can't say for certain, but it seems she's been through quite an ordeal. Hey, kiddo, I just murdered the fuck out of your brother. Like it wasn't even a competition. Yeah, why? Also, why? I'm also wondering that. Let's both wonder that. Guys, once we've extracted the core, we'll take it back to Turncliffe for analysis. Perhaps she should come with us. There's no use in her staying here. She doesn't want to go with you, guys. You're stinky. Go console your adoptive daughter, maybe. Perhaps. Man, this weapon storyline is cool, but it also makes zero sense. I want to talk to her. Let me talk to her. Severa is taking care of Allie, but it may be some time until her nerves have settled. If the vision you witnessed is indeed true, Alphonse and Rex had locked her away for her own safety. When she is ready, I would know more of what her brother hopes to achieve, and why he must resort to such desperate measures, and why it's probably a dumb reason. And why you're such a shitty dad. Allie's condition has improved somewhat, but she remains in a state of shock. We must give her more time to recover. There was one other thing that I thought you should know. When we checked her for injuries, we saw that her back is covered in welts and bruises. Who did this to her? It seems she was subjected to beatings on a regular basis, judging by the varied stages of bruising. I dare say this was the work of her Garlean masters. Oh, fuck. You speak as though you have seen this before. Seen? I have lived through it myself. I was born in Werlyt 23 summers past. My mother was a local woman, but my father was a pure-blooded Garlean and a member of the occupying forces. Oh, she's half Garlean. Though I know very little about him, his rank afforded me imperial citizenship. His acknowledgement of our familial ties was the extent of the responsibility he took for bringing me into this world. Still, it is more than can be said for most of his ilk. My mother and I were shunned by the people of Werlyt, who treated us as badly as the Garleans did, if not worse. I thought that if I were to become an imperial soldier, my position might somewhat deter those who cast scorn on my mother, if only out of fear, and so I joined the army. The acceptance I earned was but temporary, however, and my superiors were quick to blame any perceived shortcomings on my savage lineage. Rather than waste time on official court-martials, they administered their own form of corporeal punishment. Garleans suck. Garleans bad. I was eventually assigned to the 12th Legion and fought under Xenos Ye Galvis in El Alamigo. In the chaos that followed our defeat, I seized the opportunity to flee to Werlyt. While it was never much of a home, it was all I had, but nothing could prepare me for what awaited. Such devastation. My mother had for many years suffered from poor health and relied on medicine to keep her alive. In my absence, the Garleans had denied her treatment, claiming that it would be wasted on savages. By the time I could return to her side, there was naught I could do. There was nothing left for me in Werlyt. I would be punished for desertion if the Imperials discovered the reason for my return, and I was never accepted by my so-called countrymen to begin with. Well, we got Severa backstory at least. I ran as far as my legs could carry me. It was then that I met Gaius. So that is the truth of it. Other than a few scant details, I knew naught of your past. It sickens me to think that I once fought under the same banner as such vile creatures. I had always believed it to be the duty of the strong to lead the weak, yet there are those who become drunk on the power afforded by their station and prey on the ones they should protect. Like a canker, this corruption has spread to every part of the Empire. Like a parasite, she must be burnt out. Even those with Garlean blood, such as myself, are subjected to their cruelty. They hold particular contempt for the Aura, an easy target for abuse being so few in number. Perhaps like me, Allie thought she would be spared such treatment when she joined the army. Alas. Protect Allie! I only hope that with time, Allie can put the past behind her and make a new life for herself. But for now, all we can do is wait for her delirium to subside. It is Vaudelin's turn to keep watch. Let us ask him if there have been any changes. Yeah, trauma. Yeah, trauma. Everything is bad, the quest line, except for this piano. Everything else is bad. I suppose you're here to ask about Allie. Is she well enough to speak with us? Probably not. As her condition has improved somewhat, I would say so, provided you do not cause her any undue distress. Wait here. So how about those dead brothers of yours, huh? She's so cute. I love her. Allie, I am sorry. What happened to Rex? It was my fault. Melisandria and Recon too. They died because of me and my foolish ambitions. Father, no. This cannot go on. Please, Allie, you must tell me all you know. Hey, what did we say about not disturbing her? Of course. First, I need to know what became of you and your siblings after we were parted. So much has happened, it seems like a lifetime ago. After your disappearance, we were all assigned to the newly reformed 7th Legion. The Final Fantasy 7th Legion. At first, each legatus was quickly replaced by the next, until eventually a man named Valens Van Varo was given command. He was sent from the capital, but before that, he was a specialist in experimental magitech weaponry. We later discovered that he was ordered by Emperor Varus to complete a project involving anti-primal war machina, the weapons. But after the Emperor's death, he was free to employ whatever methods he saw fit, and his greed for power only grew. Some even say he is planning to use the power of the weapons to lay claim to the throne. But I think that there's another reason for his obsession with the weapon project. Not that he'd ever tell anyone, but he's always muttering to himself, and I've been able to put the pieces together. This guy fucking sucks. Also, what is this back here? Is that the sapphire weapon? I don't remember how it looked. He's jealous of you, Father. Oh, he wants to kiss Gaius so bad. Valens Van Varo. I must admit, it was only recently that I first heard that name. Valens used his knowledge of magitech to devise various military strategies. He was given a position in the army and quickly rose through the ranks. That was until one man stood in his way. You, Father. He was one of the candidates to lead the new 14th Legion, but that role fell to you. After that, he was assigned to serve under a far more gifted engineer, Nero, who was in charge of restoring the Ultima weapon. Man, remember when that was relevant? Valens has resented you ever since, going so far as to oppose the ideals you upheld, where you treated those who served the Empire based on merit rather than on their race or origin. Valens is adamant that pure-blooded Garleans are superior to all others. It never ceases to amaze me how far some will go in the name of revenge, all that hatred festering away. Nothing good could ever come of it. Speaking of revenge, hey buddy! So the marks on your body are his handiwork? Oh. Yes. To Valens and his men, we are no more than fodder for his experiments, playthings on which they can vent their frustrations. Every day is filled with nothing but pain. If I had remained in Garlemald, you would never have been forced to endure this abuse. Why is your skirt so short? It's not your fault, Father. We could have fled from Valens if we wanted to. After all, we're expendable and easily replaced. The truth is that's exactly why we couldn't run. In saving ourselves, we would be condemning others. That's so stupid. But if we were to stay to see the weapon project to its completion, we would gain the power to defeat Valens and then the Empire itself, freeing the world from its tyranny. That way we might start afresh and find a place we can call home. And not just for us, but for anyone who wishes to live in peace. Don't you think that they probably installed some, like, anti-treachery technology? Anti-friendly fire systems? Probably. Have you thought this through? You would give your lives for a future you may not live to see. We took courage from your teachings, Father. The strong must lead the weak, and we would gain that strength by whatever means necessary. We will fight for the sake of those who cannot. But we knew that you'd never consent to our participation in the weapon project, which is why we couldn't turn to you for help. As the pilots, we're the only ones who are able to stop Valens. We know just how powerful the weapons are. He would use them to bring the world to its knees. But I've been beating the shit out of all of them. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sasuke Chiha. And his masterpiece is the worst of them all. If only I could get my hands on it, then I could save Alphonse and all of Werlyt. Father, I know you and Alphonse stand on opposing sides of this conflict, but there must be some way you can help him. Don't get in the robot, Shinji. Do not get in the robot, Shinji. He may have called you our enemy before, but he never meant it. He still loves you, Father. You are everything he aspires to be. I have failed him, failed you all. But I refuse to abandon him to his fate. I will free him from Valens if it is the last thing I do. Gaius, be a good father challenge. Thank you. He needs you, now more than ever. Listen, Allie, I once sought the strength to rebuild the world as I saw fit, but the ultimate weapon was born not to create but to destroy. Alphonse must not follow in my footsteps. I know all too well where they lead. To becoming a stinky man. I will do all I can to help your brother. Pray tell me where he is. He's... What, where? What? Yeah? I'm sorry, I don't know where he could be. That feels like a lie. In that case, I shall have the Alliance dispatch scouts. Wherever he is, we will find him. As for you, Allie, you must stay here and rest. She's gonna run away. She's gonna run away and find him. Wait, you're the one who fought Rex, Recon, and Melisandre, aren't you? Yeah! I murdered all of your siblings. Each and every one of them. They died for nothing. Hi! Nice to meet you. We're the ones who threatened your homeland. You only did what you had to do. Oh, good. I was thinking this would be more awkward. Thanks. I have no right to ask this of you, but... Lend my father your strength. Save Alphonse. About the save. I don't know. I'm kind of 0 for 3 on saving your siblings. Sorry about that. I know now why they call you hero. I don't know, kid. Alphonse, I'll do what I must to free you, even if it means going against Father's wishes, but I have a good feeling about his new friend. I'm just here, vibing. Severus, see that she has everything she needs. Sorry, just got a feeling it's gonna be 0 for 4. Our allies must be informed of these troubling events. May I ask you to relay the news to the troops in Girabania? Okay, bye. Quest over. Your loving father acts may fool the others, Gaius, but not me. For every life you saved, you've ended 1,000 more. Or is this your idea of redemption? Don't forget, you're a fucking asshole. Call it what you will. For all my transgressions, I believe I still have a part to play. Was I wrong to spare you that day? Or will you honor your word? It seems the time has come for the Black Wolf to show his true colors. Everyone is sad and having a bad time, the quest line, except for the guy on this piano. See? I was right. Also, God, I love this place. So pretty. I hope we see more of it. Let's go. They should probably finish the quest line here. We recently received word of your victory over the Emerald weapon. I expect it was another fine display on your part, not that any of us were there to see it. For that reason, we'd be grateful if you could give us a blow-by-blow account, if you wouldn't mind. Well, he went Super Saiyan. Good grief, it sounds like you had an awful lot to contend with. Rather you than me. Ahem. I shall add this to our ever-growing stack of reports, should anyone wish to review this information ahead of the next sortie. Now, if I may say so, it looks like your ordeals have taken their toll. We'll let you know if anything requires your attention. But until then, be sure to get some rest. Meanwhile... Meanwhile... Correction chamber. Oh dear. What's on the correction block today? 3 weapons. 3 pitiful displays of ineptitude. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Yo, what? Yo! To make matters worse, one of my prime candidates, your precious sister, no less, has escaped. Yo! Not only is he torturing him, but he's having a kid torture him. What the fuck? And who should she go crawling to but that swine Gaius? After everything I've done for her. Ew. And this is how she repays me. As her older brother, it's your responsibility to instill some discipline in her, and you failed miserably. Everything about this is the worst. That is my diagnosis. Who is this kid? Well, don't just stand there, boy. There's 2 kids! Oh, of course, it's your first time, isn't it? Come along, there's no need to be shy. You are... terrible. The most terrible. Huh? Oh. Ew. Ew, don't smile. Ew. Ew. You see, something wicked has taken hold of this young man, and it's our job to cleanse his troubled spirit. I do not like this man. I do not like this man. It may look painful, but it's... Ew! Get out of my face! He'll be ever so grateful, and you want him to get better, don't you? That's a good boy. Now let's try again, shall we? What the fuck? Stop wiggling your ass! This is fucked. I'm not even gonna this is so fucked! What the hell? I don't even know what else to say. This is some cult bullshit. This is like a cult movie. Ah, just a normal Tuesday night. Yaha! This is a normal way to earn a salary. Yeah. Ew. Ew. Why did this game turn into a horror movie? What is this? Well done, you've all made Father proud, very proud indeed. Oh, wait a second, I see. He's trying to forcibly recreate what Gaius had, huh? With his adopted children? He's so fucking jealous of Gaius that he even forcibly made his own little family. Except instead of, like, you know, trying to care for them, he just makes them burn people instead. And, claps at them terrifyingly. Scarily. Oh god. That is the saddest smile I've ever seen. As for you, I thought you were a cut above the rest of the savages, but it appears I was mistaken. And since you allowed that wretched sister of yours to escape, it falls to you to act as her replacement. I choose you as the next pilot, and your mission is simple. Kill Gaius Van Baelsar, whatever it takes. And if you so much as entertain the idea of betraying me again, I'll exterminate every last one of your kind. Can we just kill this guy yet? I would very much like if we did that. Every facial expression you make is really gross. Like, every single one that you could possibly make is the worst. Don't make any facial expression. Just put your fucking helmet back on. Put the helmet back on. Put it back on. Put on the helmet. Having said that, we will be forcibly initiating Oversoul using Xenos' combat data. Oh, Xenos data. Xenos Oversoul, holy shit. So whatever schemes you may be hatching will never come to pass. All you need to do is sit back and let the synthetic Orsight system do the work, with you as its conduit. You should thank me for allowing you to become part of my masterpiece. Your worthless existence will finally have some semblance of meaning. Ew. Well, this entire cutscene made me very uncomfortable. Lord Valen's preparations for the Oversoul trial are complete. We await your orders. Splendid. There's never a dull moment around here. Now then, boys, who'd like to see something special? They're all fucking terrified of him. Come along, everyone. Father has secrets to share with you. Don't... I feel like even this guy here is like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, dude, you okay in there? Hey, dude? Hey, buddy? Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, never mind. Hey, maybe you don't want to lay the fresh burned wounds against the dirty stone ground where it's gonna get infected. This is my chance, and it's all thanks to the sacrifices made by my dear siblings. Finally, the weapon will be mine to command. Once it has reached perfection, I will be unstoppable. First Valens, then the Empire itself will fall, and we will be free at last. Father, keep Ali safe. Melisandria, Recon, Rex, I'll see this through to the end, I promise. Well, if the devs' objective was to make everyone very uncomfortable, they did a very good job at that. Until then, watch over me. Yeah, fucked up. Rosie, you're right. Fucked up. Oh, what are we doing in here? There's... But wait, there's more. Wait, what? Stop smiling! So, is it ready or not? I don't like what's happening back here. The trial sequence has been primed, sir. Then get on with it. Oh, everyone's got floaty computer screens. Wow. Initiating synthetic orosite system. Loading diamond weapon simulation. Oh, who's this guy? Who's this guy? You're helping us with a little research is all. Whatever your name is. The time has come for you to contribute to the glory of Garlemald. You're gonna get fucking melted. You have Xenos' data loaded. Yes, activate Oversoul and be quick about it. Understood, Lord Valens. Galva's combat sample ready. Initiating organic core override. Organic core override? All time to get melted! Yeah! Oh, Jesus Christ. Holy shit! Whoa! Woo! Yo, he was kinda... oh yeah. Yeah, they made his fucking family watch. Jesus! Where is my prey? Organic... She's probably busy chasing a fucking ball of yarn. Organic core override complete. Xenocia Galva's data loaded. Ah yes, whiteboard. The subject is instinctively bound to seek out prey right from the outset. Regardless of the combat prowess it may boast, I need an obedient servant, not a ravenous beast. Enough, shut it down. Deactivating synthetic orosite system. Oh yeah, you just killed that guy for nothing. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Don't open the door. Don't open... Oh! When did Garlemald become the Umbrella Corporation? Just wondering. just wondering. That's yeah. How revolting and what a mess it makes of the cockpit. Adjust the settings and prepare for another run. Fortunately, we have the next No. No! But sir, you agreed to release his family in exchange for his cooperation. That's even more scary without the fucking voice acting. Holy shit! My, I never knew you had such a wonderful sense of humor. The great Valens of Anvaro bargaining with savages. Ha! More fool him for trusting me in the first place. Well, congratulations, Yoshi P. You made something that made me feel a little physically ill. All right, Resistance Officer, what you got for me? Evangeline, I was hoping I might have a word with you. Ever since Turncliffe was liberated, we've been sending troops to aid in getting the town back on its feet, helping the residents, that sort of thing. We Alamegans know how hard life can be for a society struggling to stand on its own after years of imperial rule. A lot of what most people would take for granted has to be rebuilt from the ground up. While we're able to assist when it comes to providing basic resources and keeping the place safe, there are countless other problems that need attending to. If you can spare the time, we could use your help. What? Bless you, Evangeline. You really are a saint. I'm sure the people of Turncliffe will benefit from having someone like you around. Once you're ready, have a word of your usual escort. I wish you all the best. What am I doing? What do you want from me? What the fuck do you want from me? Wait, while I'm here, I might as well unlock Emerald Savage. Or Emerald Extreme, rather. There we go, Emerald. Skip. Good. Here's another duty I'll never do, but you know, it's fine. Back to it. At least I have it unlocked. That's something. Alright, back to Greece. I mean, I guess it's easy to make a villain that you love hating, right? I don't even love hating him. I kind of just hate seeing him at all. I kind of just, like, really want him to die, like, quickly, and then completely forget about him, please. That's a cute hat. You're cute. That's a cute hat. I like you. Those are cute braids. You're the one who piloted that war machine and defeated the Sapphire weapon, aren't you? I thought so. I have heard much about you, but I doubt you know who I am. My name is Avilina, and I grew up here. I stayed throughout the occupation and was put to work as a Magitech engineer. Thanks to you and yours, we are now rid of the Imperials, though I fear many of us will struggle to put the past behind us. For 10 long years, we suffered at their hands. A whole generation of young people were forced into the army and sent off to die in some distant land. I suppose I could be considered one of the lucky few. My work here kept me away from the battlefield, and I hope that my contributions might help the others live long enough to make their way home. In the end, most of them never returned. Though my efforts were in vain, I can at least honor their memory. I want to leave something behind for their sake, to prove they haven't been forgotten, a monument bearing their names. To ensure not a single person is omitted, I need to see the official list of conscripts. If one still exists, it would be inside the Imperial facility beneath the town, but with the Resistance troops and Ironworks engineers closing the place off, I can't get near it. Perhaps you might have a word with them for me? I'll leave as soon as I find the list. List of conscripts, cool! Fun! Sad piano. Sad vocals. Something can help you with. List of conscripts. Hand it over. Buddy boy's got meteor hair. I see. It's a bit unusual for one of the locals to show an interest in the Imperial's leavings, but it seems she has her reasons. Since we're still carrying out our investigations, we've closed the place off to prevent anyone interfering. Considering it's you who's asking, though, I can hardly say no. There you go. Go get your thing. I love this song. God, I love this song. So are we gonna do like a memorial? I'm sorry for any trouble I've caused. You have my thanks. Think nothing of it. I was glad to help. As I suspected, the Imperials kept detailed records of the local conscripts. One name in particular stood out to me. My friend, Melisandria. Oh. I had no idea she'd been assigned to the 7th Legion of all places. How do you know her? It all began while we were serving together in the 14th Legion. We had much in common, both being drafted from the same occupied territory, and we soon became firm friends. Then one day she was sent to fight in Eorzea while I remained here. The day before she left, she came to say goodbye, together with her foster siblings from the orphanage. The youngest one, Rickon, was particularly upset about not being allowed to speak with their adoptive father, Gaius van Baelsar, before they had departed. It was actually another of his orphans, Livia Saunius, who forbid them from seeing him. Oh. I can't say for certain, but it seemed that Livia had a strong attachment to Gaius and wouldn't let anyone else near him. Wait a second. Wait. Wait. Livia was one of Gaius's orphans? Wait. Well, wasn't there a line back in like 2.0 where Gaius was like, I will await you in my chambers?
Yes.
Yo, what?
Yes.
That?
That happened.
Okay, I think I just lost every single bit of, like, the shreds of liking Gaius that I had. The small shreds of liking Gaius that I had. They gone now. I did not know that. I did not know that. Jesus Christ! As far as I could tell, he tried his best to keep Livia at arm's length whenever possible. No. Sorry to tell you, but that ain't the case. I am sorry to inform you. But her devotion to him was bordering on obsession, and she became extremely jealous at the slightest sign of affection between him and his other wards. Others, however, treated them far more kindly. In fact, a praefectus castrorum of the 14th Legion came specifically to meet them. While I was surprised that a Rogadan had risen to such a rank, I was even more taken aback by the unguarded manner in which he spoke with his subordinates. I'd hoped that with people like him serving on the Eorzean front, they would be in safe hands. Then the time came for Melisandre to leave. We shared a few final words, and then she was gone. It would be the last I ever saw of her. After that, I was assigned to the Tribunus Laticlavius of the 14th... God, fucking Garlean words! Fuck off! Of the 14th, Nero Tolskeva, and I worked on restoring the Ultima weapon. I was even at the Praetorium on the day it was destroyed, but I escaped aboard an Imperial ship moments before it came crashing down. I eventually made my way back to Werlyt, only to be drafted into the 7th Legion to continue working on the weapon project. Even now, it makes me sick to my stomach to think I'd helped bring those abominations into the world. Using a living pilot to feed the weapon's core was part of the design from the very beginning. Of course, they never dream of subjecting a true-born Garlean to such barbaric treatment, not when the 7th Legion has a ready supply of provincial conscripts ripe for the taking. Oh, sorry. The pilots were referred to only by their code names, and we engineers were not made privy to their true identities. Even with this list of conscripts, I still don't know who was sacrificed in the name of the weapon project. Let's bring an end to the weapon project. But what can I do? For years, all I've known is how to build tools of destruction. Build more tools of destruction. The 7th Legion is far from finished. They're biding their time, waiting until the right moment to unleash the final weapon. And when they do, it will bring naught but death and woe to all who stand in their way. Even after everything they've taken from us, they still want more. If it weren't for the Empire, Melisandre would still be here. She was the kindest person I'd ever met, but to the Empire, she was just another pawn in their games. I will never forget her. There's a way I can make a difference. I know there is. But first, I need to speak with members of the Ironworks. I have a feeling that War Machina used to beat the Sapphire weapon will be called into action again. Until then, there's still time to make improvements, and I intend to help. There you go. There you go. I'll still be going ahead with the plan to build a monument, but stopping the Empire must come first. I hope Melisandre and the others can wait a little longer. Before I go, allow me to express my gratitude. I don't know what I'd have done if it weren't for you. Until we meet again. Is this the end? Are we good now? We good now? Alright, we good now. Back to Porta Praetora. We've had enough trauma. That's enough trauma. That is enough fucked up shit. This game is rated M, right? I can't remember, but it definitely should be.
It definitely should be.
I see. Fate has dealt her a cruel hand, but now she has a chance to make a fresh start. The same could be said of the whole of Turncliffe. It seems the liberation of that one small town will become a pivotal moment in Werlyt's history. Perhaps it won't be too long before the rest of the region is free from the Empire. Naturally, we'd be honored to fight alongside the people of Werlyt. We won't rest until the Imperials are sent fleeing with their tails between their legs. Until that day arrives, we'll carry on doing our bit to support you and the others in ending the weapon project. I'll be sure to pass on any pertinent information. In the meantime, take care. Now we're done here. Now we're done here. All right, let me go back to Yulmore.